So today was a super fun TTO short across the board. Um, how did I know it was going to be a TTO? I can't say that like definitively, 100% certain it was going to be a TTO, but the market is strong, right? The market is bullish across the way. We've been looking at spies and cues all week. Um, there's really no reason or way to turn this around. I would honestly like you would need to flip the week to see some sort of indication that we're going to really turn this like fully around. I want to see what do we get to today? 594. So still up pretty high. And then if you've been watching anything Sarah's been doing, she's been on cues since Monday, right? So from the get. Okay, let's go. Amazon, keep going up. Great. And so just really quickly, I'm long. I'm in for next week. I'm in MU, AMD, Amazon, and Nvidia, and XYZ. Okay. Also, weeklies, I have Nvidia, Amazon, and then I have dailies for the indices. I want to long Tesla. I'm just not quite positive right now. So anyway, the market's strong and bullish in all of this, which ultimately should let me know that this type of situation that happened this morning across the board is just profit taking, right? That it's just a thought that you have, right? You have to confirm that. Where's the confirmation? Okay. Confirmation is, for me, right? Like I always talk about ADR. The fact that we're here on ADR just hanging out, good indication that we're likely just TTOing, right? So when I see that this inside 30 went down but came back up, when it came back up through above that trigger, I started to look at longs, right? So what does that look like? It looks like this 5, right? So I took this 325er and now we're here. So if I put my crosshairs on, you can see right here, right? This 325er is when this actually flipped the 30-minute candle green, and I was looking for daily open, right? Oh wait, my daily open's wrong, which is annoying. So I had misinformation. Now I'm still looking for daily open, but I thought I had already flipped it. Apparently not. But regardless, that was my indication. So what did I do? This morning, if you're in the chat with me, you saw that I shorted Tesla. I'm still waiting on it. I want to see the inside hour, so I'm just going to wait on Tesla's inside hour because Tesla's down so bad, right? And let me take my crosshairs back off. So I'm waiting to long that. I swung Amazon and then it went down practically immediately. So it went all the way up here and came down. So I sold those swings somewhere around here. I don't know, but I sold them with a profit and just waiting, right? I see this 15er on Amazon. Kind of wait, hang on. This moment here, right? These outside 15s, same thing happened on SPY. These outside 15s are really good indicators that things are starting to happen, right? So, entry. And also, Burr is in the chat talking about Amazon. Pardon me. This was my entry. I was too scared to enter here. In hindsight, obviously, should have just done it. Burr was talking about it around here on this inside 30. So that was what happened with Amazon. I'm in that. What else am I in? Nvidia. Great short this morning. Really fun. Quite aggressive. But what happens? We get this outside 15. I actually got back long in Nvidia because obviously I'm longing Nvidia. I don't know how much I need to talk about Nvidia. That's what I talk about every day. I got back in here and I just had to hold through this because I want my candles to close. This was just like really painful. But I just want you to see like we're getting these outside 15s across the board. And here's my ad on Nvidia. MU didn't care so much about the pullback. You know, most things pulled back significantly, like probably down here and up. MU didn't do all that. This was my ad or my entry on MU for next week. I talked about MU in my other video. If you want to know why I'm long on it, you can watch that. Let me just check these live trades really quickly. Okay. Cool. Cool. So the point of this video is just I want to show how the short was a TTO and why. I think I did show that, so I'm just gonna go back over it. This movement here, this aggressive first half hour, and even so, like the start of the second hour of the day, coming all the way down, right? And the fact that it didn't cross the bottom here, also an indication that we're going back up. The market is strong, so the short is what should be surprising, not the long. The short that happened, it should just be like, I'm waiting to see the reversal, because again, look at how strong we are. How are we going to reverse all of this, right? That should be the question that you're asking yourself. And even so, right? The fact that this doesn't come all the way down here, just more indication of they're buying every dip. They've been buying every dip for months now. So when something like this happens, I'm usually always looking for the reversal back up, because there's really no reason for aggressive bullish movement. There's nothing indicating to me that the bullish movement is aggressive, is what I want to say. So yeah, I don't really know if I would call it a scalp, but I did like a TTO short across the board, which is all in the chat. And then I just came back when things crossed my targets, and I think we're going to probably fly a little bit. Where am I trying to go? Obviously, still want to flip the day on SPY, and this is my first target here, and then up here, right? Nvidia, why am I in this week and next week? Because first of all, look at the month. I want Nvidia to go to all-time highs, right? Not that far away, no reason not to. Super strong movement, literally no wick at the bottom of the week and month, which is the same candle right now, until we decouple. But I don't think we're going to get to all-time highs this week, right? So I'm getting into next week contracts with that in mind. In terms of where I'm trying to go today, the monthly target is still where I want to be. This is also the weekly trigger. Oh, pardon me, it's not the monthly target anymore. We're in a new month. So this would be the monthly trigger. Probably a little higher. Yeah, so monthly trigger is the same as obviously the weekly trigger up. So that's where I'm trying to get to by tomorrow, Friday. MU I went over and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at today.